You're driving me.
For our topic, we will highlight three threats in act of terrorism: the bomb threat, bombing incident, and mass shooting. But let us first discuss about the bomb threat. Most bomb threats are received by phone. Bomb threats are serious until proven otherwise. We will show you some situation if a bomb threat is received by phone. Remain calm. Keep the caller on the line for as long as possible. Do not hang up, even if the caller does. Listen carefully, be polite, and show interest. When the caller does hang up, call 911 immediately. Leave the area immediately. Do not roam around and do sightseeing.
Brusto.com.
When I was in 4th grade, my school had a bomb threat. I guess somebody just called the office and was like, Hey, I got a bomb! I got a bomb and I'm gonna blow this mother up, you better watch it! Which is not something a lot of elementary schools like to hear. And I can remember just sitting there in the morning, just daydreaming about whatever 4th graders daydream about. I wonder if the Red Power Ranger could beat up my dad. And our teacher gets off the phone with the office, and he's like, All right, everybody just calm down. There's a little bit of confusion in the building, but I'm sure everything will be just fine.
Oh my God, there's a bomb in the building! We're all gonna die!
Any questions? So, at this point, you could practically smell all the poop in everybody's pants. We got kids raising their hands, asking questions. Mr. Jones, do you think it'll hurt when we get blown up into a million tiny pieces? And I didn't really know what to expect at first. You know, I'm 9 years old. I'm picturing like an old-fashioned bowling ball bomb from old cartoons. I'm going around checking the fucking coat room like, it's probably that goddamn Miner 49er. He keeps giving Scooby-Doo a lot of troubles. And at this point, everybody's talking about this bomb threat. We're on the goddamn news. We got teachers on top of the building doing smoke signals. And all of a sudden, I realize everybody's parents are picking them up from school. Kids are disappearing left and right all around me. And I'm sitting there like, man, I got a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna get fucked here. Where the hell are my parents at? Well, my dad's probably at work, but my mom's probably in the living room right now doing fucking aerobics. Just totally oblivious to the shit that's going down right now. Meanwhile, the goddamn Goodyear blimps circling around the city, letting everybody know that their kids are about to get blown up to smithereens. So I figured, to hell with it. I'm just gonna leave. There's a goddamn bomb in the building, who cares? Where the hell do you think you're going? I figured I'd just take off. Oh, no you don't! Did your parents sign a permission slip for you to leave? No, but I'm pretty sure they didn't sign one for me to get blown the fuck up either. So I'm stuck there, and an hour goes by, and there's 4 of us left in the entire 4th grade. We got Weirdo Julie, Christopher, the biggest idiot in the school, Attention Deficit Zachary, and of course myself. Just what I was hoping for today. Hanging out with a team of mutants and a slight chance of getting murdered. Sweet. We're all just staring at each other. Hey, why are you still here? Probably because my parents don't love me. What about you? So since they can't let us go home, they just keep us in this room and they put on a movie. Oh, sweet, we get to sit here and watch fucking All Dogs Go to Heaven. Yeah, I'm sure that'll take my mind off of death. Mr. Jones, I got a question. I know all dogs go to heaven, but do all 4th graders go too? Oh, Chris. I guess we'll find out soon enough now, won't we? Now shut up, you're scaring the shit out of all your friends. This was by far the longest day of my 9-year-old life. I spent the whole day just sitting there, writing my last will and testament. Alright, I'll leave my sweet Barry Sanders poster to David. And my holographic Charizard will go to... fuck it. Nobody's getting my goddamn Charizard. I'm gonna get buried with that son of a bitch. When I finally got home from school, my parents still didn't know what the hell was going on. Hey! Guess where I've been all goddamn day? At school? Well, yeah, but you're lucky I didn't get my ass blown up by a bomb in class. What are you talking about? Oh, no, fuck you guys. I'm gonna go in my room and watch Speed Racer until I feel like coming back out. Why don't you go jazzercise some more, Mom, with your unassuming ass?
Bombing. Bombing incident is a complicated scenario. It is frequently used method by terrorists to inflict harm. What should I do if I think someone is going to set off a bomb?
At home. First, leave the area immediately. Second, if you see the suspected material, get some cover. Third, call the emergency number 911. Tell the operator about the suspicious material or package, vehicle, or person. Fourth, follow directions from people in authority, leaders, building safety and security officers, police, from EMS, or military personnel.
Fourth, call security department and follow existing evacuation guidelines. Let the security department call external support through 911. Follow direction from people in authority, workplace, security, or supervisors, community leaders, police, fire EMS, or military personnel.
At school, first, call the security department and follow existing evacuation guidelines. Second, Let the security department call external support through 911. And lastly, follow directions from people in authority, school security or administrator, barangay leaders, police, fire, EMS, or military personnel.
Public place. First, leave the area immediately. Second, if you see the suspected material, get some cover. Third, call 911. Tell the operator about the suspicious material or package, vehicle, and/or person. Lastly, follow directions from people in authority. Community leaders, building safety and security officers, police, fire, or military personnel.
What should I do during a terrorist bomb? If you are in a bombing event, leave the area immediately. Do not roam around and do sightseeing. Avoid crowds. Crowds of people may be targeted for a second attack. Avoid unattended cars and trucks. These may contain explosives. Stay away from damaged buildings to avoid falling glass and bricks. Follow directions from people in authority, for example, police, fire, EMS, etc. If police, fire, or EMS has not yet arrived, call 911, but only once you are in a safe area. Help others who are hurt or need assistance to leave the area if you are able. Remember, be alert. There might be a secondary bomb or an initial blow to drive you into a killing zone, like a mass shooting corridor.
What should I do after the bombing? When the explosion is over, follow your family, job, or school emergency disaster plan for leaving and staying away from the scene of the event. Remember, returning to the scene will increase the risk of danger for rescue workers and yourself. Avoid crowds. Crowds of people may be targeted for a second attack. Avoid unattended cars and trucks. Unattended cars and trucks may contain explosives. Stay away from damaged buildings to avoid falling glass and bricks. Follow direction from people in authority, police, fire, EMS, or military personnel, or from school or workplace supervisors. If there are injured people and police, fire, or EMS has not yet arrived, call 911 once you are in a safe area. Help others who are hurt or need assistance to leave the area if you are able. If you see someone who is seriously injured, seek help. Do not try to manage the situation alone. Remember, be alert. There might be a secondary bomb or an initial blow to drive you into a killing zone like a mass shooting corridor. Listen to the radio or watch television for news and instructions. What if rescue workers are not available to transport me or other injured persons? Emergency services, police, fire, EMS, and ambulance might be delayed indefinitely following a terrorist event. Therefore, always have a backup plan for transportation. Follow advice from your local public safety offices, local health department, local emergency management offices, fire and police departments, and reliable news sources. When should I go to the hospital or clinic? Seek medical attention if you have any of the following problems: excessive bleeding, difficulty of breathing, burn injuries on face, neck and head, and genitalia, or burn on other body parts beyond the size of a palmar surface of the patient's hand, rashes with or without scalding, penetrating injuries as a result of projectiles or sharp nails, persistent cut, trouble walking or using an arm or leg, stomach, back, or chest pains, headache, blurred vision or burning eyes, dry mouth, vomiting or diarrhea, hearing problems, injuries that increase in pain, redness or swelling, injuries that do not improve after 24 to 48 hours. Where should I go for care? Go to a hospital or clinic away from the event if you can. Most victims will go to the nearest hospital. Hospitals away from the event will be less busy. What can I expect at the hospital? Long waits. To avoid long waits, choose a hospital farther away from the event. While this might increase your travel time, you might receive care sooner. Triage. Following a terrorist attack or other disasters, injuries are generally treated on a worst first basis called triage. Triage is not first come, first serve. If your injuries are not immediately life-threatening, others might be threatened before you. The goal of triage is to save as many lives as possible. Limited information. In a large-scale emergency such as terrorist attack, police, fire, EMS, and even hospital and clinics cannot track every individual by name. Keep in mind that it may be difficult for hospitals to provide information about loved ones following a terrorist attack. Be patient as you seek informations.
Tila ordinaryong gabi lang ang nakaraang Biyernes sa Davao City bago ang pagsabog ng ikinasawi ng 14 na tao. Ay sa isang saksi, mag-alas 11 ng gabi noon nang may makita siyang lalaki sa massage area ng night market. May iniwan daw itong bag. Lumalabas sa investigasyon, isang 60mm at 81mm mortar round ang ginamit para sa improvised explosive device na dinetonate gamit ang isang cellphone. Sa lakas ng pagsabog, umabot sa 150 hanggang 200 metro ang blast radius o lawak ng pagsabog mula sa sentro nito. Kasama kasi sa pagsabog ang mga tumalsik na fragment o maliliit na piraso ng mortar. Ang crater o ang ukang nalikha nito sa kalsada may lalim na 2 pulgada at lawak na isang talampakan.
Mass shooting. In mass shooting, the U.S. Homeland Security has advocated the approach run, hide, fight. Here is the breakdown of the intervention. Run. When an active shooter is near you. If there is an escape path, try to get out to a place of safety as fast as possible. Leave swiftly, whether others agree to or not. Help others escape if possible. Call 911 when you are safe. Hide. If an evacuation is not possible, find a place to hide. Lock and or blockage the door. If you can, barricade the door. Turn off the lights. Silence your cell phone. Hide behind large objects. Remain very quiet. Your hiding place should be out of the shooter's view. Provide protection if shots are fired in your direction. Not trap you in a corner or restrict your options for movement. Fight. As a last resort, and only if your life is in danger. Try to incapacitate the shooter. If possible, act in concert with other potential victims. Act with great physical aggression. Be prepared to use deadly force. Improvise weapons. Make use of fire extinguishers as weapon and smoke screen. Throw heavy objects. Commit to your actions. Do not hold back. Help arrives. When law enforcement officers arrive, keep in mind they will be focused on getting to and stopping the shooter or shooters, and on high alert for anyone who might be a threat. Remain calm, listen for and follow the instructions from officers and other responders. Avoid pointing or yelling or doing anything that might be construed as threatening. Any civilian with a gun will be perceived as a serious threat. Keep your hands visible at all times. Know that help for the injured is on its way.
Blackpink in your area. Blackpink in your area. Being a bad girl, I know I am. And I'm so hot, I need a fan. I don't want a boy, I need a man. Click, clack, bada bing, bada boom. 문을 박 차면 모두 날 바라본 굳이 애써 노력 안 해도 모든 남자들의 코피가 팡팡팡. 팡팡, 바라바라 팡팡팡. 지금 날 위해 축배를 짠짠짠. Hands up. 내 손에 바라 폴라 해니 네가 말로만 듣던 걔가 나야. Jenny. 춤추는 불빛이 날 감싸고 도네. Black to the pink 어디서든 특별해. Oh
deserve it? Just work it. 넌 quity나 quity 또 pretty야 pretty. 빛이나 빛이 넌 진리자 있지. 혹시 누가 너를 자꾸 욕해? Tell 'em you're my lady 가서 전해. 난 놈들이 뭐라건 이 세상이 뭐라건 넌 내게 최고 너 그대로. 나한테 쫄지 마라. 누가 뭐래도 넌 괜찮아. 강해 너는 말야. You say yes or no, yes or no. 20세기 소녀들아. Live it like, come on baby. 21세기 소녀들아. Hit 'em up, bet you made it. 말해 넌 강하다고. 말해 넌 충분하다고. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let it go. All my ladies, put your hands up. 21세기 소녀. Hands up. All my ladies, put your hands up. Now scream. 너 지나가는 남자들이 있어. Oh yeah, 너 지나가는 여자들이 있어. Oh yeah, 너 뭐야 대체 누구야? 절대 낮추지 마. 새들에 널 맞추지 마.
Paano magpakilala si Marjorie?
You're beautiful.
Hindi.
21세기 소녀들아. 말해 넌 충분하다고. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let it go. All my ladies, put your hands up. 21세기 소녀. Hands up. All my ladies, put your hands up. Now scream. Oh, everybody wanna love you. Everybody gonna love you. 다른 건 걱정하지 마.